Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more Hearts of Iron 4 Old World Blues Tlaloc Demise. Playing as Ex-Clan Tlalocan, or whatever. We're fighting Chichen Itza. We managed to cut off a bunch of their troops and stuff, which is great. So if we can just keep doing this, we should be in pretty good shape. I'm going to try to push down this way and see if we can just cut off some of the coast and some of their ports. Maybe get on the other side of the river as well. Because, like, why not? If we can do it. We might as well control the dang thing. Get up here. Go, go, go. Get them. Get the suckers. Oh, good. We actually overran some troops. Even better. Looks like we're not going to be able to push across this river anymore, which is what I was hoping to do, but okay. Nope. Stay put. Nothing I can do against here, I think. No. Yeah, if we can find a way to push up here, this would be ideal. Push along this coast, maybe? I just want to control as many river crossings as possible, because then I can just easily entrench that area. Can you push around here? Because this is a surround if I ever saw one. This looks like a really easy surround, too, if I can just get a little bit of extra forces. There we go. Keep pushing them out of there. These guys have left their flanks over here completely wide open, so we'll just push down this way since they're not defending. And we'll go this way. And we'll go this way. Oh, hello. Did I miss something? Looks like I missed something. Hang on. Let's see if we can push these guys back a bit. Because they are leaving Mexico City and stuff wide open with low organization. That's easy to take advantage of. Oh, hello. They had a border up here I didn't know about. Well, that's a problem. Set up a front line right here. And all of you, go. Good news is, they weren't going down there anyway because they couldn't get the supply, so we can just move them up here, and that should be an easy way to hold these guys back for a little bit longer. Okay, so these guys are all moving. You're not, though. Let's fix that. Okay, should be able to get this. Come on, guys, go get us around. Get that surround. That's a lot of troops that are going to get cut off right there. That's so many troops I can cut off. Ah, you didn't quite get it. No. Hang on. Stop. Stop. Stop attacking. Push here. Keep him pinned. Come on. Can we find a way to do this? Maybe. The answer is a very, very maybe. We're getting close. That's for dang sure. Come on. I can do this, right? At the very least, it doesn't look like they're going to go any further, so we're going to get a cutoff here. It's mostly just not wanting to fight on this side of the river. Got it. Okay, perfect. Collapse on him. Aha! Look at all the lasers! Something laser guns! It's going to be great. Okay, we can get a cutoff right here, too. You pin that down. You push here. You push here. Oh, he's an idiot. He's absolutely just leaving himself to get completely cut off and cornered. And now we've got all these guys in position, which means he's not going anywhere. Which means now we can go push back. Yeah, he's completely cut off. Free fighters are attacking somebody else. There go the luchadores. He's beautiful. He was very impressive. All right, let's add you on there. No. Nope. Did I not promote somebody? Oh, I never added in the field marshal? Have I forgotten that this whole time? I probably have. It's not like he makes a big difference. He was a pretty darn weak field marshal. But that's no excuse. It's a bit of an excuse. But still. Okay, so we're going to finish these guys all off. Except for you. You stay there. I'm going to need to reconvene some troops in position in a minute. A little worried about these guys going pretty far out. Let's get some defensive armies in position so we can try to hold off their advance. I'm going to ask you guys to just go ahead and charge through the lines. We'll clean them all up later. But as long as they aren't getting reinforcements, this is a perfect opportunity to punish. Okay, get that. Side channel attack means we have some extra encryption working for us. Research speed +2 is nice, but not necessary this second. I'll go ahead and start working on getting some upgrades for planes and stuff. It's going to be a little while. It's a long-term investment, but it's worth it. Okay, you guys push like this. You guys push over here. Let's grab the town so he doesn't get any more of those reinforcements. No more supplies. Let's try to cut these guys off if at all possible. Most of the answer to that is going to be no. That's all right. Okay, got that. Clean up on aisle 12. Okay. What are we building that's out of date? Ah, right, the machine guns. Okay, we'll swap over to heavy machine guns. So the machine guns are going to be useful, I think, almost exclusively against, like, the New California Republic and Caesar's Legion. Just because once you get north of all the horrible mountains in Mexico, it's a lot of desert and flatlands, where fire teams actually are pretty good. It's just, for now, I feel like we lose so much in our combat ability just because we're fighting in bad terrain using fire teams. It just doesn't feel worth it to me. I could be wrong on that point, but I'm pretty sure. All right, so these guys actually got completely cut off. These guys are about to get completely cut off. Okay, so the new thing to do here, then. Pink, set up a front line here. Your offensive line is now to be patiently pushing like this. Somehow. And what else? You know what? Maybe not here. Because here's the thing. He's weaker somewhere else, right? Like over here. Feel like he's weaker down here. So we'll have a better time of punching through this direction and splitting up his forces. I'll have light blue come back there in a minute. Finish him off, please. Don't let him live. Get rid of the stragglers. Got it. Okay. So that strategy of splitting up the forces between the north and the south seems to have worked out pretty darn well. We are leaving a veritable trail of tears behind them. Blood and tears. And sweat. Lots of bodily fluids that imply duress. Let's see. Vehicle techs, infantry weapons, more robots. I do like the idea of getting down to this production cost reduction. Not to mention the recruitable population, so... yeah, let's start working toward arming the humans. Although maybe I should go Matrix style, and I don't trust the humans, and we don't want them to arm themselves or something, I don't know. We still only have a volunteer army, so, I mean, like, we could get a lot more if we wanted to. We're going to go ahead and grab the extra reliability for all the robots, since I know that that works, as opposed to the armor before, which is still questionable to me. Okay, so we finish off this entire area. Perfect. All of you collapse. Finish him off. Mechanized training. What do we get? Okay. Could start working on advanced weaponry, and I will, and I'll spend some experience to speed that up. More robots. Perfect. You guys go join up over there. Okay, good amount of casualties there. So what are we looking at in terms of casualties now? Out of curiosity. Yeah, he's lost 18,000 men, and I've lost 314. I haven't even called in Santa Ana yet, which I'm not going to because I don't need him. That's fun. Okay, so what I don't need then are all of you guys being like this. Okay, they're all stuck like this regardless. I can't change it. Fine. We will take some of you guys here, and some of you guys down here, and some of you guys down here. And a bunch of you guys all set up like this. Okay, and your offensive line will be to apply some pressure. Come on. Why won't you let me... Fine. Why don't you get all the troops in position first, and then we'll talk about it some more. How's that sound? Air superiority. We do not need to be protecting these areas anymore. You guys need to be worrying about over here. How am I going to do this? I feel like I need to build another air base. Or upgrade the existing one a little bit more. So I would like to get some more planes. The outposts down here seem to have worked pretty well. That defensive terrain is working to my advantage. They're not doing anything so far. We could actually go for naval invasions using the river. That's the other thing that we could be doing if we wanted to. He doesn't seem to be defending this area, so I'm going to push forward with my infantry. Data links are done. Let's go ahead and grab some more encryption and decryption. I mean, if you're going to just leave me to go ahead and cross here, I'll do it. Like, sure, why not? Right there. You're still not reacting to this, like, at all, FYI. Do you realize you're not? You realize you're just letting me cut you off this direction. I mean, you'll have this little straight. I know that, but, like, okay. It's fine. I'm going to grab a few more of you guys and bring you over here, since apparently this is going to be my easy avenue in. Hey, why'd you all stop moving? I said just one of you. Actually, better yet, go this way. Okay, still looking okay, I think, in terms of naval invasions. I keep hearing the sound, but I don't see any issues. Really, it may be a convoy thing. Whoop, never mind, we got attacked down over here. Hang on, he did a naval invasion. I was just talking about that nonsense. Why don't you guys just go ahead and move forward and see if you can do the same sort of thing, since he's just apparently an idiot who lets me cut him off. Okay, he's actually letting me counterattack into him pretty well here if I want. This is a pretty easy defensive area, so I like that. Let's push you forward. Okay, we were able to grab this. This is a big no-no. We're pushing too far now. Don't want to get cut off, obviously. This is where we're getting some more troops in. And move you guys over here. There we go. Make sure we hold on to this. Okay, he seems to have pulled back once again for some reason. He is actively still pulling back for some reason. Go this way. Okay, light blue, you need an offensive line now. Can you do it? Thank you. Go. Alright, we should be taking most things. One guy pushing here, for example, and that should cut some more off from their supply. Minus, of course, the existence of ports, but still. More ground support, absolutely. Yeah, it cuts off their ability to do much. I mean, yeah, they still get supply, they still keep high organization, but at least they can't bring new troops over. Speaking of which, by the way, this is a big no. We are going to make sure we throw everything that we have at this, because I am not going to risk letting that get lost again. Yeah, can you guys please go over here and help? Like, cross. Dang it, cross. If I lose troops because of you, I'm going to get real miffed. Okay. Untrained divisions. More robots. Add a few more there, and then we have to create a new army, who unfortunately doesn't fit under any field marshal in particular. But that's probably fine. You guys don't need to be set to aggressive anymore. You guys can be actually smarter about it. Yeah, don't be aggressive anymore. That used to be my battle plan, but now I feel like it's just gonna be a mistake. Okay. Infantry are not very good at attacking, so you should stop doing that. Can you push this guy back? Yep. Can you push through here and get us around on them instead? Let's counterattack. There we go. Even with my Peasley little infantry, you can't do nothing. Okay, you go ahead and cross in. This is looking a little tight at the moment. We need to fit more troops in there somehow. Okay, so what is this? Why do we not have a front line down here? This is all wrong. I can't. Is this, oh, this might be like a wasteland. Oh, yeah, this is an impassable wasteland. Okay, we can't actually have any troops over there. Well, that's fine, then. So you guys go over there, since apparently there was some sort of a naval invasion. Let's see if we can get a quick cross around over there. My leader falls ill. I don't know how that's possible, given that he is an AI, but okay. Sure, we'll just pretend that that's a thing. How are we doing in terms of production? Pretty good. We're losing a little bit of infantry equipment, but otherwise not bad. We got a surprising amount of demolition equipment, considering. Some anti-tank, a bit of support robots. Not a lot, though. I'm still not producing any iBots? How is that possible? And by the way, I'm finally producing all the scrap that I need. So I can pull back a bit on this. Don't need this anymore either. So we can stop giving our subjects some autonomy. Yeah, why don't you just push along the edge of the wasteland or something? Go. Go do something. Do something cool. Can you find a way to get over here? Because I'd love to cut these guys off. Okay, they've actually sent a lot of troops down here. They really want to hold the south corner for some reason. I'll be honest, that doesn't seem like a very smart play. But if he's going to make it that much easier for me to just simply surround, like 27 plus divisions, I'll take it. Okay. Not making a lot of ground up over here, unfortunately. Can possibly get some extra surrounds on him. Hello. Where'd you come from? Let's get one of these robots over here. Stop it with your stupid naval invasions. They're annoying me. I don't even know how you get there. I don't even have rivers on this side of the coast. I can't defend it. All my navy's on the wrong side of the continent. Which is kind of funny, actually. Go, robots. Go, go, go! Arm the humans! That can't possibly go badly for us. Alright, we want to recognize the VEEPs. Tlaloc's lands contain a hereditary elite known as VEPs, Veeps. Sure, why not? We'll just get that extra recruitable population going up there so I can field a larger army. Going to feel pretty good, I think. Pushing these guys out pretty well, it looks like. Should be able to cut off any more reinforcements from that direction, unless they want to use the ports to effect, but I think they don't. Let's go ahead and do this. Not enough divisions set up over here, if you ask me. Go ahead and move a couple more over. Oh, gosh dang it. What'd you guys do now? Would you all stop being so stupid and letting yourself get cut off? Like, for real. You guys just have a habit of just letting them sneak right through you. But you said, I know what I said. Forget that nonsense. You should know better. Okay. I think they're going to be fine. Like, they're not in any real danger right now. It's just more annoying than anything. Got it. Okay, see? And we turn it around and turn this into a victory. Yay! You're all surrounded. You're going to die. These guys have no supplies now, except for what is being generated currently over here, but they also retreated a bunch of their troops. Which means we're not going to get quite as much as I was hoping for, but okay. That's fine. Let's see. What are you doing over here? Get the heck out of there. Okay, should be able to push that back fine. Alright, looking solid. Haven't done anything in the north for a bit. How y'all doing? Y'all seem to be doing good. Who wants to just go for chicken pizza itself? How are we looking in terms of capitulation, actually? We should be doing pretty good. 76% of the way towards that. Okay, yeah, just grab a few more towns and I think they're done. I mean, that's generally how it works. It's just a matter of can you grab enough towns, right? That's literally how this works. But the answer is, I think, yes, we can. He's focusing a lot of his troops down here in the south. They're now properly cut off with the wasteland. So we should be able to just waltz on in here to his porous front line that he doesn't have enough troops to actually reinforce. We'll grab Chichen Itza, and then we'll get over here to Nohakahakoa. Ka. Nohohahahahaha. Or whatever you call it, I don't know. Come on, grab it. Got it. Is that enough? It's enough. Take claim state and then white peace. No, I have done that before and it is not a good idea. All right, now here's the thing. You actually had a large navy, didn't you? Might be worth leaving him a little bit of territory and then puppeting him so I can keep a navy. Because I think he had a few hundred ships. Unless I'm very much mistaken. I think that's what I saw. It'll be easy enough to integrate him later. I'll take your scrap and stuff, though. You can keep all this. Except for this. I want this. There we go. Oh, also this. It's got electricity. Thank you. Okay, take all that. And turn. Puppet. Just this little bit of land right here. And you had, I'm sorry, 111 ships. Look, that's pretty decent, though. Yeah, I'll take that. All right, and we can always just integrate him later. Boom. Okay, so ex-con Tlalocan is looking a lot stronger now all of a sudden. We have managed to consolidate the entire southern half of Mexico, and now we can push up to the north, because that is the only area to go. We got a lot of factories to work with. What do I need? Have you started building those iBots at all? Because it feels like we haven't. I think they're actually just upgrading them all, and that's why they're not showing up in the stockpile. Yeah, it's acting as if we have 0, and that's because we are upgrading everything with iBots. They do require, like, special advanced components, hence why I have to think that they are just better. I've been wrong on that before. Let's grab some canoes and other things, just so we have a little bit of a navy building up on the west coast and so on, blah, 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 blah. More close air support. More infantry equipment. This all seems fine. I don't really want to trade for anything. I don't even need to trade for any more scrap. We've got everything we want. Sweet. We're becoming self-sufficient, dang it. Okay, so we need to be trying to work toward integrating people like Santa Ana. So if I were to build you, like, let's say, some free infrastructure and some forts and stuff, you probably would like that, right? Yeah, but you'd like that. Let's give you some outposts and stuff. Come on. Yeah, the wrong button. Grab at least... Gosh dang, stop clicking on random little things here. Stupid little flag. I know whose land I'm building it in. I'm the one that clicked the button. Alright. I know outposts aren't as good if you attack from multiple angles, so at least a couple of these aren't going to be very strong. But it's partly for defense, and it's partly so I can just say that I did something to help my guy, so I can reduce his autonomy and eventually annex him and take his stuff. Because Santa Ana's got a little bit. Not the worst. Alright, all that stuff should help. Actually, how much do you have? Okay, 9 and 3. You're not that great. But it's land that I ultimately want. So, let's see. The Republic of the Rio Grande is attacking somebody. I could try justifying some war goals, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to do me any good. Yeah, all these guys are in a faction. Literally everybody to my north is in some sort of a faction or is at least having their independence guaranteed. Which means pushing forward is going to be difficult unless I think I'm in a position to actually fight the coalition and win. Do I feel like I'm in that position right now? No. No, I do not. As a matter of fact, I absolutely do not. I'd like to be, but I am not. We need to train up a lot more of these heavy robot divisions. And a lot more infantry. Have enough equipment for all that? Surprisingly, yes. That should use up quite a bit. We'll have to build some more of them support robots and stuff, but we got plenty of combat robots I'm sitting on, and I'm not using them, and they're the heavy fighters, so I want a lot of them. We can get a trait on our field marshal. Okay. You know, you're going to be my defensive one, so we're going to give you max entrenchment. Because you've already got 3 defense, and if I'm going to create another field marshal someday, then I want you to be my defensive one. The other one will have to be offense. I don't even have any generals for the rest of those guys. They don't matter. Oh, good, we're out of manpower because I trained too much stuff. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. We have to change up our conscription law anyway. Not to mention, we're about to get some extra recruitable population in the form of the Veeps. Engine advancements is done. Cool, more encryption. Let's go ahead and start working ahead of time on some more research speed. Every little bit helps, I think. So I'm told. If we can get a large enough army to scare the Rio Grande, they may just give me my territory for free. I feel like they won't. But they might. They might do it. Okay, let's set up a few over here, a few over here. Pink, I'm going to set up over here. Do the same thing. Light blue, set up front lines right here. Because here's the thing, if I'm going to fight the Rio Grande anyway, then I'm not going to attack somebody like the Viceroyalty, because why fight them and fight the Republic with plus their whole faction? I might as well just attack the Republic directly at that point, and that's where I'm going to threaten them. And if they give it to me, awesome. If they don't, well, then I'm fighting the Republic of the Rio Grande, and I can pick off all the little guys later. Right? Hopefully, Caesar's Legion sees the opportunity to go to war with everyone to his south, but he's still fighting the NCR plus everything else. He's pretty strong. The NCR is falling apart. I feel fairly good about that. Reasonably. Let's get these planes over here. We are still working on things like infrastructure. I probably don't even need these anymore. We do want to repair a bunch of stuff, and I do want to build the rest. We do need to think about our infrastructure. We'll need a little bit in these areas, certainly to support more fighting. Building up a fair bit over there should do just fine. Do you have any planes? You do, actually. What do you know? I got more, because I've been focusing on the air game for a bit. Even so. We've got a few radars, including apparently a really big one around Tlaloc's lair. It's an automatic level 5. Well, that's pretty sweet. Alright. Well, I'll build some anti-air then. As well, just to protect myself and my factories and shoot down anybody who dare come after me. And I also am going to upgrade a couple of air bases and stuff, because I like having range, since my planes otherwise sort of suck. Okay. Well, we're not doing anything at the moment. I need to train up some more troops. I need all this manpower. Advanced weaponry. Sweet. Let's upgrade the infantry equipment yet again. This is a bit ahead of time, so I'm not going to worry about that. Same there. Haven't worried about any special forces, and I don't think I'm ever going to. We could get the field hospitals upgraded. I could go for better fire supports. I could go for the upgraded robots. Yeah, we're not that far ahead of time on this anymore. Not to mention we have a 40% research bonus. We might as well take advantage of that, yeah? Sure, better sentry bots. I want to have all the robots beating the snot out of everybody. Lessons learned through training exercises and actual combat can be applied to the Mark II, a pre-world wonder of heavy robotics. So you say. So you say. Energy cell capacity is okay. I think it would be okay to maybe get some extra resources from something else. Power stations upgraded wouldn't be bad. Foundry is better. I think we want to focus on some more doctrines, though. I'm not worried about bombing. I'm not really worried about interception air either, but this eventually will lead to more air superiority, which I do care about. I think that's worthwhile, so let's do that. You guys set up there. You guys set up over here. My range definitely leaves a lot to be desired, I'm not going to lie. Okay, boats. What am I going to do with all you? I don't know. I don't have a dang clue what I'm going to do with all them boats. We do eventually want to be building up some more, like, infrastructure and stuff down here to potentially start the annexation of them. Gonna take a little while, though. Let's see. Yeah, they've got a little too many points at the moment, because they've been supplying me with goods and I haven't finished building anything. Recognizing the Veeps is done, which means I get some extra goodies. Let's go for the production costs for all robots for the rest of the game, which means I can just field absolute frick tons of them. It's too bad that I require manpower for robots. I guess they're like Daleks or something. They got a living being inside of them. We just stuff people inside the robots and call them robots so you don't feel bad when you shoot them. That's how they got around the Fallout game when they were making it, so it wouldn't have too much violence for kids. It's okay when you're just shooting robots, right? No, I know in Fallout they shot a lot more than just robots, but regardless, this is the sneaky trick. It's how it works. All right. So right now we have 98 troops to 120. Not to mention all of these guys have a lot. So we're looking at like 3-to-1 odds right now. Don't feel particularly good about it, if I'm being honest. I think what we should do is start swapping away from any more of these light robot divisions and start going to just, like, the same mix of heavy and light. So we can have some organization, but just have better stats. Oh, I would be tempted to do this. I know that this is so many combat penalties. I'm surprised that people recommend fire teams, because it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel like it's actually helpful to me. We need to swap up our laws. We can't because we're not at war. Gosh dang it. All right, no limited conscriptions for me, unless we go to war now. Air accidents chance. Could be helpful. Still don't even need any of this. None of this is really that great. I guess I'll go for the outpost construction speed since we are working on a few. And that's going to speed up quite a bit. I'm not going to war for a little while. I feel like I need at least a little bit of time. Especially if we're going to be fighting 3-to-1 odds, then the best thing I can think to do would be to actually just get forts all along my borders and let him run into the meat grinder. Right? We've seen how that works against, say, the Soviet Union in my Poland campaign, and it was extremely effective and led to outrageous losses on their part. Right? Same deal. I'm going to go ahead and waste some factories on this stuff. Because I want supplies, but I don't want to be taking it from my vassal. Because he tends to think that I owe him things when I do that. Okay. Part of the problem is we're just producing a lot more. So, you got some good-looking divisions here. Yep, you got yourself some trucks, some motorcycles. You've got your equivalent of mechanized and stuff. What do I have? Robots. This is about it. This is about it. I feel like we're building too many military factories, considering I don't need this many right now. I feel like there are other things that I am more concerned about, so let's just finish what I've got. And then we'll finish up repairing, and this should go super duper fast, because we've actually got a pretty good number of civilian factories available right now, 121. So we're doing okay. I mean, it's not great, but I feel like we're doing okay in this game so far. Fighting the Rio Grande is going to be the next really big challenge, and I'm going to need a lot more troops for it. And then once that's done, fighting Caesar's Legion is going to be a bit tricky. I really would love to see the Caesar push south and fight these guys at the same time, because then I could actually have some fun and just crush. But I don't think they're going to be that nice to me, much as I think they should. I'm going to build a few Assaultrons. Let's just... I mean, do I want to build a few of those? I mean, they're advanced components and stuff. We're probably just going to switch over to Sentry Mach 2, honestly. I think they're better. If we can at least occupy... Own. I don't know about that. Okay, so it's not necessarily occupation. If we own all the territory that we would need, we would have gotten a claim on all of Mexico, which means no more of this whole justifying stuff. Right? That's what I wanted, but I don't know if we're going to be able to get that with the Republic of Rio Grande just by grabbing the land. Maybe in the war we'll be able to get enough territory out of them that we can move on, and all of a sudden we've got claims on everything, and we form a Super Texas. Or, sorry, Super Mexico. That'd be awesome. Don't know if it's going to happen. In the meantime, let's just keep worrying about getting our infrastructure and our forts and stuff up. Let's get some more troops trained up. We finally have some more manpower again. So we're looking okay. We're going to be fine. Just got to cool it down. Don't get over eager. And obliterate everything in sight. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then I would ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.